My grandma came to America when she was 20 from Peru. And so for my traditions project, I decided to talk about how after graduation she'd take us to Peru, which is my customary lore. So whenever someone graduates from high school in our family, my grandma gives us a trip to Peru to see her family, well, our family. One of the places that we always go is Chajillo, Mache, which is just a small rural town in Peru. And we always go up to the mountains and find cool waterfalls and watch the bullfights and explore the city. They usually have festivals around the time that we go, which is in the summer. The one thing that we also always do is there's people who give us motorcycle rides all the way up to the top of the mountains there and show us little stops on the way for some money. And where we mostly are is in Chiclayo, which is where my family lives. And we always go to the Royal Plaza, which is kind of like a mall, and we just hang out. And the drink that you see here is called Pisco Sour, which is an alcoholic beverage that is really popular in Peru. And they have karaoke there too, so it's kind of like a karaoke bar, but they have a lot of English songs too. And then there's always clubs to go to and parties. So what I do is meet up with my cousins. Those are my two cousins, Selena and Saida, and we go to a party or two with their friends, and I just kind of hang out. They're around my age. And the dress for it is semi-casual. One thing that my grandma always has us do is we write in our journal, and that's part of the material goods. The material lore is to write in our journal every night and say like what we experienced, what we did, how we felt about the trip so far. For verbal lore, my family always gives us nicknames. Like my cousin in the middle, Cheche, his nickname is Mentaroso, which means liar in Spanish because he always cheats at card games. And in Peru, my cousin and I gave my grandma the nickname G-Mom because we were trying to say her name, but we couldn't, and so we just came up with G-Ma, and so that's what we've always called her ever since our trip to Peru. And then my family came up with a nickname for me, which is Doll, because I look like a doll, I guess, because I have really pale skin, and so I guess I just kind of look like a little doll to them. And one of the biggest traditions, material lores that we have is that everyone in our family has a Tumi necklace, which is just a little Peruvian symbol. And this is my aunt, she has one, and she got it when she went to Peru. And they can be silver or gold because most of our family has gold, but my aunt and I just really prefer silver, so we switch it up to where it's gold or silver. And that's my uncle, and he has a Tumi too. And this is mine, and I got it while in a it was kind of like a flea market, I guess you could say, in Peru. Mine's really different from a lot of my families because I have a purple stone. And so that's my tradition.